Hello, and welcome to another bingo video. Now, the first couple minutes of this will be pre-recorded because I'm on a normal profile, but after that, we will be on the bingo profile. So as soon as you create a bingo profile, you are going to want to visit my island, just like this, and then come along and eat all the cakes. You get a lot of effects, and it's just easy to get. After doing so, go to the hub and get a splash. Now, you can get free god splashes by joining my Discord, discord.gg/GolemRealm. Link will be in the description. They just make bingo a lot easier. After you have your splash, start mining some wheat or farming some wheat. I normally get to farming level 5 and then I sell the crops and then get my tools. Buy some gold and iron from the mine merchant and some sticks from the lumber merchant, and then you can enchant them at the table. Now I am going to be getting splashes from my ult, but you can do this with an ult account or a friend. It just makes it easier. After enchanting my tools, I can now warp desert. And once you're here, you can just mine sand until mining level 5. Once you have mining level 5, you can enter the deep caverns. And now we can warp deep. After getting into the deep caverns, adventure down to the pigman's den. And come to the area where you're exiting the pigman's den and coming up to the emerald hill. And just mine all the redstone here. There is so much here and no one ever mines it. You do need to mine redstone until you have 15 enchanted redstone, and then you can give it to Rye. You also need a mining level of 12. After getting the 15 enchanted and mining level 12, which can be done by mining sand in the desert like we did before, you will be able to enter Dwarven mines. After getting mining level 12, we can now enter the Dwarven mines. And now we just need to talk to Rye and then give them materials, and we're done. We should get teleported, or we might have to talk to the lift operator. Okay, there. Okay, this is now live. So, I'm gonna buy some mining speed like I do every card. I'm gonna go and grab a pickaxe and then enchant this. But while I'm here, I also want to grab enough gold to get a cleaver. I haven't done any bingo goes yet. I wanted to wait until I was recording. Okay, there's some gold here. We'll just mine here until we have all 50 gold. Okay, there's the cleaver recipe. We can just craft that. We're now entering Dungeon Hub. Gonna talk to Ophelia, and now I can upgrade the super cleaver. And now I'm just gonna enchant this and enchant my pickaxe as well. I am also enchanting 10, so I'm gonna talk to the librarian and grab 1 experience bottle so I can make the experimentation table. We're gonna go ahead and start that. I got the full table, let's go. And there's the bingo go complete. There it is. I'm gonna keep doing the table. Okay, that got me to enchanting 19. I got 500k coins to play with. And I'll be back once I've upgraded the super cleaver. Okay, we're gonna complete another bingo go real quick. Just gonna talk to this guy by the angular armor set. And pop that on. I'm also gonna talk to the wool weaver and get 20 yellow stained glass. I also just didn't eat my cakes, so I'm gonna quickly go do that too. I'm now in the barn. I'm gonna quickly get enough for 1, maybe 2 cow minions. Okay, I have enough for 1 cow minion. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that placed. There we go. I've just put a storage down and then I'm gonna keep coming back and collecting it at random points. Okay, I'm gonna give the fetcher the 20 gold. Or the 20 glass even, and that is 20k and some mithril powder. I probably should have waited for 2x powder, but I didn't really care. To be honest, I'm just gonna go get combat level 12 so I can have end access. Okay, just got combat 12, that took a second, not gonna lie. I'm also gonna do this raffle event, because that would be kinda nice. Free Hard the Mine XP, I need Hard the Mine 4 anyway, so may as well. Okay, I'm gonna quickly get Heart of the Mine in tier 2, and then we'll buy some mining fortune, some titanium and sanium. Next, we're gonna get Picobulus, and then we can start grinding some of the mining goals. And that raffle event's ending soon, so I might get an ultimate enchant from that. Not entirely sure though. Okay, I did just get that from the mining event. That's pretty cool. Okay, claimed another commission, got Heart of the Mine tier 4, so now we can use Picobulus, and I'm also going to grab Efficient Miner. I have just under 7k mithril powder. Actually, I'm going to go do the puzzler real quick and grab that mithril powder. Okay, we're Level 11, 8, and 9. That's what we're gonna stay for that. But I probably want to be in the end and kill the 5 Endermen for Void Sword. And then I'm probably gonna get a full set of Ender Armor. And then I'll go back to commissions. Okay, so I ended up getting the Strongman goal done. I have 283 strength, so I'm over the goal by a lot just in Fierce Ender Armor with a Void Sword. You obviously only need 200 strength, so I went over by quite a bit. Now I'm gonna go back to commissions until I'm Heart of the Mountain tier 4. Let's go Heart of the Mountain tier 4, and now we can enter the Crystal Hollows. I also got a Mithril minion, and honestly I'm gonna go make a sand minion. I got quite a bit of sand. Got the sand minion to tier 6, and I've got 4 cow minions placed down. You just can't see them there. Okay, we're now in the Crystal Nucleus. We are going to start scaper mining. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is just going to the top of the Mithril deposits. And then I will start scaper mining. To scaper mine, it's not difficult at all. You just make a tunnel and keep going. Okay, I now have mining speed boost. Okay, so we've reached the top now. So this is all I'm going to do until I spawn a Scather. And of course I can't mine Gemstone, so that's a bit unfortunate. But this is pretty much the gist of it. You just mine in a tunnel until you get a worm or a Scather. Okay, I have no idea if I recorded that, but I've been Scather mining with a party. And I just got the goal completed. So now we're gonna go and move on to the other mining goals. I am going to do gold first, then emerald, and then we're gonna do diamond spreading. I'm just gonna mine a gold like right here in this spot, and I'm just gonna use my Picobulus. I do need to change it back. I'm gonna use my Picobulus around here, and I'm just gonna keep doing this until the goal's done. Okay, gold ingot collector done. And I also crafted 2 enchanted gold blocks. That's pretty cool. I can use that for alchemy, and it got my carpentry level up a little bit. My skill average, I need to check the card for that one. My skill average is up to 8.9, so we are getting there. I need about 51 more level ups. Okay, now we're going to mine emeralds, and I'm going to be mining it on this top one here. I don't want to deal with these guys hitting me. I feel like that'll be kind of annoying. So yeah, I'll probably just pick Obulus around there and then mine outside here. Okay, and there's the emerald collector go done. Crafted a enchanted emerald block for more carpentry XP. I'm also crafting a emerald minion, and I'm going to upgrade it a bit more past tier 4 for the minion goal. Got that to tier 7. I also just made a gold minion, and that was enough for the goal. I think this is all my minions. Mithril minion, sand minion, emerald minion, gold minion, plus cow minion and cobblestone tier 1 minion. So next I'm going to go for the diamond goal, and for that I'm going to need to mine 5k diamond collection. So I'm going to use one of these veins here. Okay, so I got my diamond collection up to 5k, which has unlocked the diamond spreading. Now I'm going to talk to the builder, and I'm going to buy some jungle saplings because I can't be bothered going on the newest version, not going to lie. And I'm also buying bones from the adventurer. I'm in the spider's den real quick. I just want to grab a pet. While I was doing the mining goals, I got the first 2 rock pets. So I want to quickly get the grandma wolf pet as well. And this will be the bingo goal complete. And there's the pet hoarder goal. Here are my 3 pets: bingo, rock, and grandma wolf. There we go, and I just unlocked enchanted bone collection. So if I type in /trades, I can now get some of these. That didn't take too long. Okay, so now I'm just going to put these saplings down, use that, and now we have vines. So now I should be able to just mine these and get vines like that, instead of having to go and swap versions. Now I need to take 1 enchanted diamond, and I should be able to craft the diamond spreading, and there's the go done. Okay, now I'm in the hub, and I want to quickly buy the angular equipment. The reason for that is so this counts as a full set, and now I'm just going to craft diamond armor and gold armor, and then I should also be able to buy a Rosetta set. So if I just put on the gold armor, the diamond armor, and the iron armor, this should be the bingo goal complete. There we go. Next, we're going to go for the farming goal. We're just going to hit hub wheat. I'm going to get a private hub. Well, not private, but just smaller. And there's the bingo goal complete. Okay, so I have quite a few ender pearls here. So I'm going to go to the dungeon hub and we're going to get the cheetah one done now. So all you want to do for this is talk to Guildford, and then after his dialogue, click any of the races. You need to do all three anyway. And then click anything so you can use ender pearls. So just like so, click anything. And then you're going to want to start the race and then go towards the end. And then when you're at the end, you're going to want to throw up pearls. And then step on the pressure plate and then talk to the NPC. And that'll be pretty much it. I will show an example of that. Okay, so I'm at the end now. And this is what you're going to want to do. Step on the pressure plate, throw a pearl up, click the NPC, and then start the race again. Then the pearl will land, and then you can just do the same thing again until you have the cat talisman. There's the cheetah talisman. And now we're back in the spider's den, and we're going to quickly go do some relics. So we got to start off by talking to the archaeologist, who is up here. There we go. Okay, so I do have codes at the top of my screen if you need them, but here is the first relic. I like to warp back to the start after getting that first one. Second relic. The third relic is just down this hole here. Fourth relic is down the gravel mine. We just gotta go deep here. It is right over here. I'm just gonna mine in. There it is. For the fifth relic, you are going to need some pearls. There we go. Now, the next 5 relics we're going to get are going to be inside of the Arachne's burrow. So the first one we're going to grab, you don't need pearls for. Right there. So you can use pearls and throw a pearl through there to get one. But I'm just going to skip that one. Instead, I'm going to come down here and grab the one that spawns in here. There we go. And then there's one in the corner here. And then one right in the middle here. You might have to kill some spiders. They can be kind of annoying sometimes. Grab this one. And then when you get back up to the top, you've got another one right here. Bingo goal complete. Next, we're going to get the dungeon goal done, kill a lost adventurer. But for this, I need to get combat 15, so I'm going to kill Enderman until I'm combat skill 15, and then we'll go into dungeons. Okay, that is combat 15. So, I'm going to grab a few talismans, pick a power, and I'm also going to change the reforge of my ender armor to wisdom so I can mage it, because I do want to mage them. Okay, I'm in wise now, and I'm also going to buy a few talismans too. And I'll also throw my personal compactor and personal deleter in there too. Okay, I'm just going with inspired because it gives me a little bit of strength, a little bit of intelligence. So there is a few ways you can get this go done. You can either get carried like I'm about to do, have your friend play tank while you kill the lost adventurer, or you could just try and party find it and hopefully get lucky. You can kill a lost adventurer in entrance, so you can definitely get this done with Party Finder, so don't worry about that if you don't have anyone to help you with the goal. But being carried does save you a little bit of time. Okay, and that was the bingo goal complete. Thank you, Slogo, for carrying me. Gonna quickly collect the minions. I want to see how close we are on backpack. We are 800 leather collection away from being able to craft the medium backpack, and then we can get that goal done. Bestiary is probably gonna happen passively. Skill average, I'll probably have to do myself. Obviously, I've just got Exterminate, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is kill the mobs. I'll just do Enderman for this, and we'll see how long this takes. Okay, I just got the bestiary go done. Okay, so I ended up changing my strategy because I just ended up not caring about the Enderman pet. So, I need to make the backpack, of course. So I'm going to quickly collect the minions. And we should get... There it is. Medium backpack. So we can make the small backpack and then we can supercraft the medium. And that's the bingo goal complete. Now we only have 2 goals left. We've got the Exterminator goal, which I'm doing spiders for, and we're doing the skill average goal. I'm getting just over 4,000 kills an hour now, so I should be done very quickly. And there it is. Finally, the Exterminator goal has been completed. I did most of that with spiders, but I did a tiny bit with Enderman too. My bestiary for spiders den is looking like this. Killed quite a few dasher spiders, weaver spiders, and however you say those spiders. Splitter spiders, spider jockeys, and then a lot of silverfish. My weapon was the super cleaver, and if you add up all of these kills, you don't get the 15k. That is because I killed 2k Enderman. And with that 2k Enderman killed, I ended up dropping a legendary Enderman. So that is pretty cool. So now we just have one goal left to do, and that's the skill average goal. So I'm going to go ahead and do some alchemy now because we have 0 levels of that. Okay, so I have done the brewing. I've got some potions of absorption. I put the enchanted gold here, so we're going to see how much alchemy XP we get because we're chilling at 0 right now. So we're up to 15 just with that. And there's 17. And now we've got some weakness potions. So obviously I did a lot of spider killing, so I got a few stacks of enchanted spider eyes. So I ended up making 2 fermented spider eyes, and yeah, let's see how much XP this gives. Okay, so alchemy 18, not too bad. And skill average is at 13.3, so we just need 7 more level ups. And I just gained enchanting 20, because I was very close to that. I only have fishing left, so I'm just going to grab 6 levels in fishing. Okay, and this should be the card completed. There we go. Honestly, that card wasn't that difficult. It was probably the easiest card I've ever completed in my life. I got stuck on one goal, and that was the Gemstone collection. I was doing scafers, and it took me 2 hours to get the goal done. I got very unlucky. But now we're going to go ahead and check my card placement. I would like to think it's under top 15, but I'm a little scared. Okay, top 26. That is a bit outrageous. Obviously, placement 26 isn't what I wanted, but unfortunately, I got soft locked when it came to the scafers. If I got the same luck as one of my other friends, I probably would have finished the card 2 hours before that. But it is what it is. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.